Consider this. It's the last day of school, you and your friends are pumped to go out and party, to enjoy the freedom of not having to wake up early the next Monday. Everybody knows that, including myself. And no, I'm not going to tell you that you should spend all your holiday weeks working for free, but hear me out on this one. Let me give you a simple example. Last summer, I applied as an intern for about 4 companies. Well, 2 of them responded and invited me to an interview. One instantly in the summer and one later on in the fall. And here comes the actually really interesting part. The first company offered me a job as a junior manager at 16 years old, by the way. And the second one offered me an integrated degree program and also became later on one of my agency clients, which is great. So with just 2 weeks of working instead of partying and drinking, I got myself 2 opportunities that a lot of adults wish to have or still not able to get. Isn't that interesting? Without any academic qualification, I would have been able to get a well-paid job in the industry I really care about and I'm passionate about. I mean, here you can see from this example that this is actually something you should try out too, and this video is here to encourage you to actually try it out in the next holiday. So now I want to give you a few reasons why you should do an internship the next time you have a week or 2 off, and I'm going to tell you about the benefits and how you should actually go about this. So in a nutshell, here are the reasons why you should start your own internship the next summer holiday. Number 1, great experiences. Even if I wouldn't have gotten the job, it would have been a great time just being there and just, learning about the stuff they do at the company. I met a lot of new people, gathered some specialized knowledge, which is also great, and it comes with doing an internship and is always a great reason to do so. So actually keep in mind that even if there are no other benefits, it's never worthless. Number 2 is networking. This is one of the most crucial reasons you should do an internship, because actually you meet so many interesting people and it's just like a big benefit, to meet people in this space you maybe want to go, you want to join later on, or it's like just always good to have friendly connections, and maybe you meet the next Steve Jobs there, you never know. So networking is also a great reason to do an internship. Number 3, searching your passion. So, as I mentioned before in my first video, a lot of people in my age, or generally before starting, university, struggle with finding what they really want to do, and internships offer a great opportunity to change that, to really try shit and learn about new spaces, learn about new industries, and maybe find the thing you never knew existed, and maybe find the thing that you never knew you were into. Even if you're not interested at first in the space the company operates in, it will maybe turn out it's something you really like and enjoy. So that's also a great reason to do an internship, especially if you're not really sure what to do in life later on. Number 4, actually a little fun fact, you can use an internship as an application, which you can see from one of my examples. One of my internships turned out to, ended up in a job offer, which would be really great if I would have taken it, but I was not able to take on the job because it was a full-time job and I'm currently just not capable to take one. But still, if you're ever on the look for a new job, not just in school or something, but also maybe later on in life, if you're, got laid off or something happened and you're searching for a new great job, you can always use an internship as an application, because many employers really value the human part of their employees, which I can really relate to. You can also just show your skills way better in real life than via a curriculum vitae. And that of course proves also that soft skills, or people skills as they're also called, are way more important than specialized skills, tech skills or something like that. Number 5 is actually, I kind of kicked it off in the last part, is enhancing your CV. Yeah, your resume could also just improve by doing some internships, by getting a few experiences in. And my resume, for example, is stacked to the top, completely fed up. I can't even, put another bullet point on there, just because of my internships, because I really can show off many experiences, even though I've not even graduated school yet. So that is also a big reason you should start an internship. Now you might think, great Niels, but how do I actually go about this so it's worth my time? Here are my few tips to actually find an internship and then make the best out of it. So number one, make a list of great companies in your area. You know, just go on Google Maps, search for a few companies, search for industries that might be interesting to you, and just write down the name and contact email address of those companies. Then of course get your application ready, write a custom cover letter ideally, and then hit send and get that bread. So assuming that you get an internship, of course it's now on you to make the best out of it. Here are my tips to do so. Number one, be curious. Try to look behind the scenes in different departments and just get to know the company, get to know the industry, and learn really about the dirt, like the thing the employees actually do every day. So be curious and ask. Number two, help where you can and don't just make coffee. Like, go for it. Ask for tasks or maybe even for little projects the employees have on their to-do list. You on one side help them finish their to-dos and also get more experience in the thing they actually do. So be confident that you as an intern are not just a coffee maker, but you're also there to help and to take on some serious tasks. Still, don't take on tasks you can't handle. That would be really rush and would leave a bad impression. Just show work ethic, be kind and be yourself, and that'll work out, I promise. And here, as a little tip or side note, it's sometimes helpful to do a little research about the company, the industry, or the services or products the company offers, so you're not just completely lost when you get in there. Number three, talk to everybody. I can't stress this enough. The single most valuable thing in interning is, creating connections, especially if you have already found your passion. Connections could always turn out, as something helpful, like maybe friends. You could make friends, but also in a professional way, networking and connections are always great. And I really want to convey here that you should definitely say hello to everybody at the company. And as I already said, you maybe meet the next Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg at this company, so it would be pretty nice to be friends with Mark Zuckerberg. Right, that's about it, guys. Still, there's one thing I want to address here. Besides all the tactical and more or less strategic stuff, I want you to have one takeaway. That you now maybe consider doing an internship in your next holiday. Just keep in mind, if you end up in a job you don't like because you didn't know what to do, just keep in mind that you had the chance to just search for the thing you really want to do in life. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I think that was a pretty interesting topic for this video. Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. I'm kind of working on my storytelling here. I don't know if I really comprehended anything to you, but if so, it would really mean the world to me. I'm kind of also looking into documenting more of my daily student entrepreneur life and stuff. Thanks for watching. See ya.